Okay, good afternoon. Welcome back to our Applied Project Showcase. Again, my name is Haluk Demirkan. I'm a Director of Master of Science Business Analytics Program at Milgard School of Business, University of Washington, Tacoma. So in next few minutes, we would like to spend some time about kind of give an overview of our Master of Science Business Analytics Program, Center for Business Analytics Program, and also you will have opportunity to meet a few of our faculty members who have been teaching in our program and our staff members who have been really moving the ship, actually doing a lot of work for our programs. So maybe I will start to talk a few minutes about our program. So, okay, so what we have been trying to do? Basically, at Milgard School of Business, we are trying to build a skill set and talent for future of work. And we call it T-shaped analytical thinkers and adaptive innovators for future. And in this ecosystem, Center for Business Analytics and Master of Science Business Analytics are the two big pillars of this developmental environment. So can we go to the next slide, please? So these are a couple of the assertions I like to start with. So I will give a few seconds and maybe read it slowly. So what do you think? You know, machines seem to be getting smarter, fast. Are you disagree or agree? And also, what do you think about the people? So do people seem to be getting wiser fast? Agree or disagree? So again, we all been seen and live in this digital economy these days and digital technologies. You know, we have been using these digital solutions at our home, personal life, work, all these different environments, these solutions from so many smart technologies that generate, store, analyze data. So in this technological changes, as we all know, technology is changing much faster than the humans learning capability. So in that case, we wanted to basically, we all want to spend some time how to analyze the hidden patterns in this growing data sets. They've been generated and shared by digital technologies. So again, do you agree or disagree? And then how about analyzing the data? So are they becoming easier because of so much data is being generated? So again, that's a couple other, and then I have two more, which is about the innovation. So think about the digital transformation and then digital economy world today. And we talk about the digital transformation. What does that mean? It is mostly about really speed and agility, right? Almost every organization today wants to be more agile to be able to address the market changes or the customer needs or the public needs, and also speed. They want to be able to respond fast. So that is what we call digital transformation. And then in this digital transformation, technology is the biggest enabler. And we have seen so many of these examples actually, how technology has been helping us during the COVID in last 1 year, right? So can we go to next slide? So again, this slide little bit talks in a graphical way. We wanted to show it with data, how technology is changing versus how business productivity is changing with human. And then same thing on the right picture, right graph, it talks about the technology, individuals, businesses, and public policy changes. So these are the things happening for so many years. And of course, COVID actually accelerated the speed of this change. So in this fashion, so can we go to next slide? So these are what we mean with the T-shaped thinking. So most of us have been studying in a silo education environment that is called I-shaped, which is on the left. I mean, I personally studied in an I-shaped environment. So almost everybody in my class, in my degree, had a similar background and similar interests. And then most of us been studied I-shaped, but in a silo. But what we want to develop, and then there are some programs that are more like a dash shape, like a business administration, you can see as a dash shape, more broad, high level management. And then I-shape is more deep down technical knowledge. So in our school, we've been trying to develop a T-shape, basically who has a deep in just one or more areas, but then also broad knowledge of multiple environments. So that's why our Master of Science Business Analytics program is one of the few at most multidisciplinary, multi-background, multi-gender, multi-ethnicity programs. We really believe that innovation happens with multi-way of thinking, and then diversity helps the innovation in a unique way. It makes it a little more challenging to teach these courses because everybody has a different amount of knowledge and experience, but it is one of the most fun to also teach these groups of students who brings lots of diverse knowledge and skill sets to the classroom and great discussions. So can we go to next? So this is a little bit crowded picture. So what we are trying to do with our business analytics program. So in our Master of Science Business Analytics program, which one of our advisors will talk more about our program in a few minutes, we have been doing these applied projects. On the left top corner, this graph briefly shows you what our students have been doing in our applied projects. Basically in the summer term, in a phase 1, they start doing the concept analysis and doing the scope, requirements collection, scope management, some of the strategic analysis about market, industry, customer, company analysis. And then in phase 2, they do descriptive and diagnostic. Phase 3, they do predictive, prescriptive machine learning. Phase 4, they work on the cognitive analytics tools and build their prototype solutions to address our clients' business problems or opportunities. We call it clients, but they are actually our true co-creation partners. We would love to continue co-creating values with these client organizations. Again, the org structure I have at the right side, basically, that's still what we are trying to do. We are trying to simulate a small fair pay consulting environment with our Master of Science Business Analytics students. So we have client representatives, our mentors, our biggest allies and partners, who tells us and brings us a real business problems and sample data sets and subject matter experts. And then we have student consultant teams at the center. And then my role is more the director of these projects. We have advisors, subject matter experts, and we have this program office enabled by the Center for Business Analytics and Master of Science Business Analytics, our colleagues and staff members, and then our faculty. And so next, basically, this is why you should consider MSBA at Milgard School of Business. Again, it's one of the most innovative, agile, and adaptive learning programs. We really believe in the analytical thinking and data-enabled decision-making and service and design thinking. So we really talk about how to co-create value with our students, our staff, our faculty, our community engaged projects and partners. And it's a work compatible, it's on Saturdays. And it's a STEM designated. And basically it's a low cost, high ROI, and we have hands-on applied curriculum. And thank you very much. And next, we will continue.
Hello, everybody. Okay. My name is Sergio Davalos, and I'm a associate professor teaching in the Milgard School of Business in the MSBA program. And I'm proud to be a part of this program because we've really focused a lot on providing that leading edge kind of information and experience that students need moving into the business analytics. My major focus of research and attention now is text mining and data mining. And to give you an idea of where I started, I actually started with punch cards, if that tells you how old I am. But I've seen tremendous changes in the business analytics, in the use of technology. And I think this is, to me, one of the most exciting areas to get involved in. And we've seen tremendous growth in the organizations in terms of their understanding of how important data and correctly applying data to make decisions is at every level of the organization, even to the point of making self-autonomous vehicles that have these analytics capabilities. So thank you. I'm proud to be a member of this group.
Hello, everybody. I am Luna Zhang. I am an assistant professor of business analytics and a member of the Center for Business Analytics. So I have over 10-year experience in data analytics. In the MSBA program, I mainly teach the social media analytics, and I also teach the MBA program operations management. So basically, if you can join us and we can learn how social media platforms generate revenue, and we can also discuss all the effective strategies on the social media marketing and how to correctly collect and understand and analyze the social media data. So welcome, everybody. I look forward to meeting you on campus.
Okay, next we have basically our student advisor, recruiting advisor, Ms. Cynthia DeHope. She will present Master of Science Business Analytics program.
Hi, everyone. everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Cynthia DeHope, and I work with our prospective students to the MSBA program. So I'm going to give you a few highlights at this time and then invite you to join us for additional information later. So our MSBA program is a 12-month STEM designated program, as Haluk already mentioned, and we add cohorts each June. Our courses are taught in a hybrid format with face-to-face courses on Saturdays and then asynchronous online content also being taught. In terms of our application deadlines, we do admit students in 3 rounds. So we would encourage you to submit applications starting November 15th. And then we also have additional deadlines as listed on the slide as well. We do accept students from all academic backgrounds. And so this is a commonly asked question, you know, what if I don't have a background in data analytics or business analytics? That's okay, because our faculty are adept at teaching you everything that you're going to need to know. So if you do have a background in a field that you think is not related, that is okay. We will teach you what you need to know. In terms of what you can actually do with this degree, there are a lot of different paths that our alumni will take, but some of the most common are listed here on the slide. And really, it's largely contingent on your academic background, on your interests, and then where the program takes you and where your interests emerge. And I will say that our applied projects, as you're learning about these applied projects in the showcase today, this is often what our alumni cite is the most critical component of the program. They are able to get their hands on real data and work with a real client and solve real business problems. And so we would invite you to join us for upcoming information sessions. Those are posted on our events page on the Milgard School of Business website. So I would definitely encourage you to join us to learn more. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I think it's my turn. My name is Merve. I am the Technical Program Manager of the Center for Business Analytics, and I manage Center's technology resources as well as cloud resources. I support the MSBA curriculum. Also, I design and develop web pages for the Center. An example is the virtual event page you have been using today. I hope you are navigating through the website easily. Now, I'm gonna talk about the technology ecosystem we provide students to support their learning and applied project work in the MSBA program. CBA technology team's mission is bringing cutting-edge, real-world industry technology to our students. This does not only pertain to data analytics solutions, but also project management and team collaboration tools, which are really, really essential for the teamwork and the success of an applied project. We follow the emerging technology and industry trends to enhance MSBA curriculum student education with most recent developments in the industry. One example is that we recently became an AWS Academy member institution, and we received accreditation to teach the curriculum prepared and constantly updated by AWS experts. I will touch on this a little bit more in the coming slide because we are really excited about this. And lastly, our technology team provides constant technical and analytic support to students. We organize technology officers and workshops and also provide one-to-one support to our students. Next slide, please. Our students work on real-world projects. That's why we aim to provide them technologies that are dominantly used in the industry. Here is a high-level image of the technology ecosystem we currently offer to our students. What we call this is Virtual Analytics Lab. I won't be able to talk about each item due to time limitation, but I want to touch on a few of them. To support team collaboration, which is essential, we provide a Microsoft Teams group to each applied project team. By this way, they can collaborate effectively, share their work documents and schedules, ideas in one common platform. For data storage, we provide them databases hosted on our cloud subscription. Each team has one Azure SQL database to store their data securely. We also provide each MSBA students a pre-configured data science virtual machine. which contains popular tools that are commonly used for data analytics, machine learning, and AI training. The cloud computing is the future. That's why students learn about using cloud solutions and benefit from their Azure student subscription or AWS Educate account frequently throughout the year. There are also many software and tools provided by UW IT department, and our students can benefit from them without paying additional license fee. Next slide, please. Yeah, as I promised, I will talk a little bit more about the partnership we have with AWS. As you might be already familiar, if you are in the data field, data engineering and data infrastructure skills are very essential for data professionals now. We want our graduates to be self-sufficient data analysts and data scientists who can analyze the data very well, but also who can ingest the data from multiple resources, store it securely, and transform the data for the best analytical performance. And this is what we aim with our partnership with AWS. And through this partnership, students learn cloud, technology curriculum, and access trainings and labs created continuously and updated by AWS. Students access free sandbox AWS platform to practice and experiment freely. They get prepared for the AWS certification exams and also get 50% discount for the exam if they prefer taking the exam. Last quarter, over 30 MSBA students registered for this optional Cloud Foundations Quick Start class. We plan to benefit more from this partnership in the coming academic year and offer our students more resources to enhance their cloud skills. And now our Assistant Director, Michael Helser, will give you more information about applied projects.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. I'm Michael Helser, and I'm the Assistant Director for the Milgard Center for Business Analytics. And in this role, I seek out organizations, companies that would like to partner with our students doing a 12-month applied project, similar to what has been presented today. And it's a pretty impressive number. To date, 214 MSBA students have worked on 56 projects with 38 organizations in over 15 industries in the past 4 years. And this slide coming up is an example of the projects we've worked on in the Tacoma region as of last year, which will be updated with all of our new Tacoma partner projects completed this year. Next slide, please. We'd love to have you partner with us, and the process is really very simple. All you need is a problem to solve or an opportunity to explore. Plus, we will need access to your data to develop data-driven insights for your organization. We will need an executive sponsor, plus a subject matter expert to serve as the day-to-day contact to help guide our students on the project scope and, of course, provide access to your data. You can be assured that your confidentiality will be maintained and that you will own your own IP and have access to IP developed during the project. With regard to compensation for the project, we offer what we call a fair pay consulting model, whereby you define what you'd be willing to pay at the end of a project for a successful experience and outcome. And this usually comes in the form of a gift that helps support the technology used by our students and projects, as well as to fund scholarships for our students moving forward. And then for those of you that don't have the funds for compensation, we offer pro bono projects as well. So proposals are due on June 14th, so there's not a lot of time left. But given that, if you are interested, please just contact me directly at helsem@uw.edu, and I'll get you started. I'd love to have a chance to partner with you. It's really a simple 2-page form to fill out to describe, at a high level what you want to accomplish. So with that, we will adjourn for our information session for lunch, but please be sure to join us again at 12:30 p.m. for our panel discussion on the topic of the emerging role of women and BIPOC in data and analytics. This will be moderated by our current MSBA student, Gauri Patil. This will then be followed by our MSBA Applied Project poster sessions live on the Zoom platform. And the great thing about this is you'll be able to interact directly and live with each of the student project teams to learn more about their project and process and outcomes. So we hope to see you then, and we thank you so much for joining us this morning. Let's adjourn for lunch. Everyone, good day.